On top of news now at 12, we are getting news that the trial court, which is actually looking into the Salman Khan hit and run case, has decided that the 6th of May will be the day that the verdict is announced on the case. Megha is on the phone line with more details. Yes, Megha. Megha, if you can hear us. Megha, are you there on the phone line? Take us through what happened in court today. We understand that May 6th has been decided as the date of the verdict.
Well,
Well, we seem to have a very poor audio connection with our correspondent Megha, but this is the latest that we are getting on this. The trial court, which is looking into this hit and run case of 2002 against actor Salman Khan, has decided that May 6th is the date when the verdict in this case will be announced. To remember, the prosecution as well as the defense closed their case yesterday. We were expecting a date to come out yesterday. However, the court said it required one more day really to decide on when the verdict should be. Kajal is on the phone line with more details on this. Yes, Kajal.
The judge B.W. Deshpande, after hearing both sides yesterday, has now fixed the date of the judgment, the 6th of May. The 6th of May is when it will be decided by the Sessions Court in Mumbai whether Salman would be convicted or acquitted in the particular hit and run case of 2002.
Now, take us through the many twists and turns that we have seen in this case, because this is a retrial, remember, that was started after the charge of culpable homicide was added.
Yes, in fact, this retrial started around sometime towards the end of 2013, and it has been going on ever since. So now it's more than a year that this retrial has been going on. There were various witnesses. The police had an initial breakthrough where they brought in the actual laborers who were under the car all the way from UP to testify in court and identify Salman Khan. But after that, there were several witnesses who had made several statements, including on whether or not Salman Khan was driving. In fact, there was a twist in the tale a few days ago, because the defense propped up the driver of Salman Khan, saying that it was Salman's driver who was driving the car and not Salman himself. This driver also testified in court, and after which the final arguments began on the side of the prosecution and also on the side of the defense. The defense also threw in more surprises during the final argument, going so far as to say that there was no culpable homicide, because specifically the crane could have dropped the car and that could have crushed the laborers instead of the accident itself causing the death of the laborer. So various such twists and turns, and the final arguments got over yesterday, and now the judge has decided the date of the judgment to be 6th of May.
Now, as Kajal is reporting, of course, we have seen many twists and turns really in this case. But Kajal, we were earlier talking about the driver of Salman Khan. This was the first time really that he came up and he said that I was the one who was driving the car and that Salman Khan was not behind the wheel.
Yes, in fact, in 13 years since this case happened in 2002, this is the first time that...
I'm going to interrupt you there, Megha. Megha is joining me from outside the trial court. Yes, Megha, take us through what happened in court. We understand May 6th is going to be the date when the verdict in this hit and run case will be finally announced.
Can you please...
Megha, can you hear us? Megha, take us through what happened in court today.
Well, today, hearing in the Salman Khan case, it started a little late by 11:20, and of course, today it was first the matter of two media houses that were being discussed, and at the end of the hearing today, the judge, of course, had to, since he had said yesterday that he'll be giving out the date of the verdict today. The date of the verdict at the end of the hearing was given by the Sessions Judge, Mr. Justice Deshpande, and he gave the date of 1st or 5th of May, but then there were objections about 5th of May because perhaps the prosecution lawyer would not be available on that date. Hence, it was shifted to 6th May, and hence, currently, right now, the date of the verdict in Salman case stands at 6th May 2015.
Now, was there anyone from Salman Khan's family who was in court today?
Well, yes, we had Salman's sister, Alvira. She was there with a friend of hers. So there were two people, of course, from Salman's side who was there, and the entire battery of lawyers. So they were there present in the court, going through the entire proceedings very carefully. This date, of course, it was perhaps, being very keenly awaited for a long time. In fact, in the last hearing also, we had expected that the date of the judgment would be pronounced. That was delayed for one or the other reason, and today the date has been pronounced. So 6th of May, we will know the fate of Salman Khan as far as this hit-and-run case is concerned.
Now, Megha, of course, as we've been talking about, there have been many twists and turns in this case. The charge of culpable homicide was added, and a retrial was really ordered in this.
So please do repeat your question.
Megha, I understand you're having trouble with the audio connection, but Megha, I was asking you, take us through the various twists and turns really that this case has seen. There was a retrial ordered after the charge of culpable homicide was added.
Well, I can barely hear what you're saying, but if this is the question about culpable homicide, not amounting to murder, that particular section being added, yes, there has been, of course, a lot of arguments from both sides whether this section should have been added in the first place, and the entire trial started one more time. So, of course, there's a sort of a retrial, that the trial started afresh in the Salman Khan case, and hence, yesterday, of course, in the courtroom, the entire argument from both sides, rather from the defense side more, was about whether this particular section or the addition of this particular section was right or not. The defense went on to say that there was no intention on Salman Khan's part to have caused this accident, that he was not aware that such an accident would happen. Of course, keeping on the side the very fact that he was never driving the car, that it was Ashok, his driver, who was in the driving seat, and that despite all of that, this particular section should not have been placed there because it was purely an accident, a tire burst, and hence the car ran over people sleeping over the pavement.
Now also, Megha, now the main witness for the defense for Salman Khan's side essentially has been his driver, who has said that he was the one who was driving the car, despite other witnesses being produced by the prosecution who have maintained that they did see Salman Khan get down from the driver's seat.
I can barely hear your question. I cannot make out the question. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll try and fix that line with our correspondent, Megha. She's outside the trial court, as she's been reporting. Of course, the trial court has decided on May 6th as the date for the verdict. As she was also telling us that Salman Khan's sister, Alvira, was in the court with another friend.